Hi there, my little ghosts. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's reading, we are going to take a look at hidden blessings and gifts to come in 2023. Good things coming your way that you are not necessarily aware of at the moment. And we will see how the universe is going to surprise you. So as you can see, we have 4 piles here today. Actually 4 different cards. So go ahead and pick whichever you feel most drawn to, and I will see you for details on this beautiful year in your reading. Hi there, pile 1. If you guys chose this card, then this is going to be your reading on the beautiful blessings that are coming to you in 2023. So first we're going to take a look at some oracles. Then we are going to dig into the tarot for details, and we're gonna finish this off with multiple advice from your spirit guides and the universe. So let's begin. To start, we have compassion, we have wisdom, we have phrases with motivation, and never give up might be significant for some of you guys. Okay, we have Queen Nefertiti with alchemy, we have magical tools, we have friendship, support, fun, unity, and play, we have expansion with Leo energy, I believe, with the North Node and the crystal opal. And we have spirit self, be who you are as you are. Wow, okay, pile 1, this is really beautiful. It looks like 2023 has a lot in store for you, and it is ultimately going to help you fulfill your dreams. I feel like this year is going to be really important for you. It could be the year that you guys finally manage to start something off, whether that is a business or you manage to finally have a breakthrough in something you were probably having challenges with prior to this. But I see you shining this year, pile 1. I see you shining. I see you meeting a lot of new people who are going to help you on your path, who are going to support you and your plans, who are going to offer you help when you need it. And it looks like this year you are finally going to follow your path. You are finally going to realize, hey, this is my path and I'm gonna follow it unapologetically, whatever that happens to be, because it's gonna be different for each and every one of you. But this year you are going to definitely receive a lot of compassion and understanding from people. I don't know if it's necessarily people you already know or have had in your life until now, but you are definitely going to at least meet new people who will see how deep and how powerful your story and the events that have happened in your life have shaped you and changed you. And they are going to be so inspired and impressed by how far you've gone, going against the current, going against the odds, and just managing to keep true to yourself and to follow whatever it is that was true to you. It looks like this year you guys are going to finally have the veil lifted off your eyes, and you are finally going to see clearly how you have to approach life and how you can have better relations with people all around. I believe that this year is gonna finally be the year where you guys mature emotionally, start maturing financially, or even if it's not just a start, it could be that you guys are actually becoming very financially stable. But if not, For most of you, it might be that you finally have the tools, the help, and the wisdom to proceed, taking multiple huge steps in the right direction. I can see that you guys are definitely motivated to fulfill whatever it is that you're being called to, and that you are finally being unapologetic about who you are. You are showing up into the world in your most authentic, true form, and people absolutely love what they see. I can see that this year you guys will have the capacity to overcome past burdens, and you will transform old, stagnant, pessimistic, and just downgrading emotions. You will transform them and alchemize them in such a way that they actually become fuel for you to move on, move ahead even faster, stronger, further. There's definitely a sense this year for you guys that you will rule the world. I'm hearing Beyonce, who run the world, I guess. Anyways, you definitely are doing that this year. You feel powerful. You feel like you finally found your place. You feel like you have control this year. You will feel a sense of belonging, a sense of understanding. And I feel like you will finally have all the tools required to just take action, to just finally put your plans into action. This is really, really beautiful. But let's get into the tarot and try to get some details on this, shall we? Let's see, Spirit. What do you have for my beautiful pile 1? If I could open the box, that would be great. There we go. For your reading, we are going to use the Tarot of the Divine. So, Spirit, let's see. Can you give us some details on the blessings that are coming for pile 1 in 2023? Let's see, Spirit, can you give us some details? What blessings are coming for pile 1 in 2023, Spirit? What are they not seeing that's coming their way, that you have in stock, prepared for them to enjoy? We have the Knight of Swords. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? What else? We have the Ace of Swords, okay. A lot of breakthroughs for you this year. I feel like you're finally gonna have that aha moment you've been waiting for. We have the Queen of Cups. What else, Spirit? We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. With the Queen of Swords reversed, we have the Magician, and which way do you want to go? We have the World reversed. Okay. Can we get some clarifiers, please, Spirit? Can we get some clarifiers? Strength reversed. We have the Knight of Wands. I felt you coming. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the Moon reversed. A few more. We have the Two of Coins. with the Two of Cups. And the last one, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. The Ace of Coins, sorry. I think I said Ace of Swords. And on the back of the deck, we have the Hierophant reversed. Great, 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 great. I feel like you guys are finally learning a lesson long overdue this year. Whatever it is that the universe was trying to teach you, I feel like this year is going to be the year that you finally understand what it's been trying to communicate with you. I feel like this year for you guys is going to be a lot about mental breakthroughs, about finally understanding some concepts, some new ideas. I believe this is going to be the year for some of you where you finally settle some lawsuits, possibly, where you finally settle some injustice scenarios that have happened to you, where you finally get what you deserve. Okay. For some of you, I can see there might be a little bit of chaos here. There's a lot of forward movement, very fast happening. But you guys need to be careful because you might be active impulsively here. So be careful about this rushing forward motion, because you might say things that might hurt other people that you do not want to hurt, or you might be impulsive when it comes to responding. You might be getting triggered a little bit, but you will have the opportunity to learn exactly what your triggers are, why they're there, and how to fix them. I feel like you still have a little bit of a lesson to learn here with this Strength reversed, about how to be kind to yourself, how to speak kindly to yourself, how to control your impulses, and how to control your reactions to the things that trigger you. But for the most part, this is forward movement and finally having that aha moment, like I said. I also can see you guys are gonna have a lot of motivation, and you're gonna initiate some new projects that you're very passionate about. These new projects could be anything that inspires you, anything that gives you that, oh my god, this makes me feel so good, whether that's art or finally starting a YouTube channel, for example, or something like that. I feel like it's something that you've wanted to do for a long time, and you finally have the guts to start. I also can see that you guys are gonna be very emotionally stable and nurturing this year. And if this isn't talking about you, then it is talking about people around you, or a specific person that was gonna be by your side, that is gonna offer you that understanding, the love, the attention, the care that you are in need of, so you can feel seen, and so that your emotions can finally have a safe space to be expressed. I can also see that this is gonna be the year where a lot of torment is finally ending for you guys, where you finally leave the hurt in the past and you finally manage to forgive, forget, and move on. There is something here that is gonna still burden you for a little bit, but you're gonna realize what it is. I am not exactly sure. Perhaps we can King of Wands. Perhaps your passions are so strong that they start to be a little overwhelming, and you might finally see that you shouldn't like rush the process, that you shouldn't rush yourselves in pursuing whatever it is that you're trying to build. And you finally see clearly that because you have these like time these deadlines set for yourself, you are basically just overburdening yourself for no reason. It could also be that this year you finally realize who is on your side and who isn't. You might realize who you're being defensive against and which people actually are trying to come for you, I hear. Trying to always criticize what you're doing and trying to always just find the flaws and the faults in the things that you're doing. And I believe that you'll finally realize that sometimes keeping it a secret and keeping it on the low is the healthiest thing you can do for yourself, because others are just gonna try to drag you down no matter how good your plans are and how happy they make you, because they just, well, they're just jelly. With this Queen of Swords here and clarified by the Two of Coins, I believe you guys are finally going to try to find a balance in between your thoughts and there's something here about you guys being a little harsh in how you're communicating with people. It could be you're either harsh in communicating with others and like a little too blunt or perhaps a little offensive, or it could be that you are this way towards yourself. I feel like this year you're gonna finally find the balance between how you what you want to say and how you actually say it to people without hurting them. But it could also have to do with you realizing how to manage the toxic critical voice in your head that's trying to put you down, and as well, because I believe we all have one of those. It's always like you have an idea and the voice in your head's like, that's really stupid, like no one cares for that, like don't even try. So I feel like this year Spirit is gonna finally allow you to realize that you can control these thoughts, or at least that you can watch them from afar, and you're gonna learn how to pick between what's useful and what isn't, what is actually like constructive criticism, and what it's actually just trying to destroy you and drag you down. I also believe that you guys, you definitely have a lot of opportunities to create this year. You have all the tools you need and you have a big idea and you are aligned on your path. However, I feel like someone is going to come in and help you develop this. I don't know, it might be a friend. For most of you, it might be a friend or like a business partner or something like that. But for some of you, this person could actually be even a possible romantic counterpart. So take it as it resonates. Let's see. Page of Coins. So for most of you, I feel like this is going to be like only business related, but for some of you, this is possibly someone special, someone romantic, someone who you're gonna start even a relationship with. I'm just not sure if it's such a good idea to mix business with relationships, but you will feel if you resonate with this and if it's the right thing to do. With the World here clarified by the Ace of Coins, both reversed, I believe that this year you guys will have the chance and the desire to rewrite your chapter. I'm hearing rewrite your story. This is not how it ends, I'm hearing, for some of you, and you want to renew and rewrite whatever it is that you've kept telling yourself for years that you can or can't do, that you want to achieve or not, that you are capable of doing. I feel like you guys, I feel like you might be afraid that you're not gonna have the opportunity to do this, but you are. Like, this whole year is just an immense opportunity for you guys to move forward and to create whatever it is that you want to. You are definitely supported. You have the emotional support. You have partners coming your way. You have the wisdom, the realization that to be aware of the discourse of the words in your head, the thoughts that you keep repeating, and how to finally take control and resolve those. You have the breakthrough, you have the ideas, you have the passion, you have the strength, the stamina. Everything you need is finally here for you. So you just go ahead and flourish, okay? So let's finally move in to advice from Spirit. And I actually am going to pull some notes for you to see if we can get like some exact, more precise areas of life, or things that are gonna, physical things that are gonna come in as blessings for you after advice. So first, let's take a look at some more cards. Spirit, what blessings, what advice do you have for pile 1 this year? What advice do you have for them? We have girls support girls, so you're definitely gonna receive support this year. We have remain strong when things go wrong. With that strength reverse there, I do believe that you will definitely find your strength this year. We also have the following. Can we get some more advice for pile 1 Spirit for 2023? Okay, we have freedom with I love myself. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. Free me from self-torture. Fill me with self-acceptance and worthiness. May I allow and honor all my feelings however they arise. So like I said, you definitely need to embrace your emotions this year and realize which thoughts and emotions are actually yours and which ones belong to other people, and just discard them as necessary. But let's see some more, Spirit. More advice for 2023 for pile 1. We also have intuition. God finds a way. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can offer all major decisions to you. Let me trust you're always guiding me in the right directions. May I always remember that if something is meant to be, out of no way God finds a way. Okay, that's really beautiful. Let's see. I have a lot of advice for you guys today. I pulled all my decks, I think, almost. Let's see. And don't forget to stay until the end so you see the notes as well. We have I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So definitely with that Knight of Swords there, you need to have a little bit of patience. Don't rush into everything. One more, Spirit, please. Can we get one more? Whoop. We have, when I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. All right. And we're finally gonna pull from this deck here. Let's see. What advice do you have for pile 1, Spirit? We have first chakra, energy center affirmation. I find healing in a gracious redistribution of the feminine and masculine energies within me. So definitely know when to be more emotional, more feeling, when to be patient and just wait, and when to take action instead and to be action oriented. Can we get one more, please, Spirit? We have Spirit Soul Affirmation. Beyond name and beyond form, beyond night and beyond day, beyond the mask of personality, I am a spirit soul. And I saw that the same thing with spirit soul in one of your oracles here. Where was it? Yeah, spirit self, be who you are as you are. So unapologetically you. Don't try to I'm getting this idea that you shouldn't try to find yourself, to fit yourself in a specific community or in a specific pattern or a specific personality, because I feel like you are borderless and you have a little bit of everything. I feel like you are not exactly linear and you just kind of extend in different directions. You might be someone who enjoys bowling but also enjoys gardening but also enjoys skydiving, you know, like a bunch of things not necessarily related together, and you need to explore all of those and enjoy all of those. Like, it's a blessing to be interested in so many things, to have so many possibilities, options to discover, to taste. Okay. Finally, the last two advice cards that we're gonna get are gonna be some angel messages. It's one. Can we get one more, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so we have rainbow. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. And we have balance. Difference is necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle will be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Okay, and finally, we are going to take a look at some more blessings to come. Why are you so dusty? Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what gifts and blessings do you have for my pile 1 for this 2023? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's see. First, we have new shoes or clothes clothes. You guys might be changing your style or changing your wardrobe completely. We have healing. This could be either physical, emotional, psychological, any kind of healing. We also have redecorating, okay? And we also have new romantic commitments. So for some of you, that partner that you are going to meet, or that circle of friends and support system that you're gonna meet this year, might also include this new romantic commitment. So pile 1, this is all I have for you guys today. I hope this helps and I hope it resonates, and if it does, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Do like this video if you want to support me, because it's free and it helps me out a ton, and leave a comment below to tell me if this resonated. If you guys want a personal reading, I am offering those, and you will find it linked in the description below, together with my oracle, the Ghost Oracle. So yeah, thank you once again, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi there, my beautiful pile 2 ghosts. If you guys picked this card, then this is going to be your reading on the blessings and gifts coming to you in 2023. So first of all, we're going to take a look at some oracles, then ask for details with the tarot, and finally get some advice from Spirit. All right, so let's see. We have protection. We have forgiveness. We have fence with boundaries. We have mat with giving and receiving. We have witch's script with secrets. We have idyllic times with the garden and paradise. We have empathy with rose quartz and Venus. And we have enough. You were born enough. Okay, pile 2. What blessings is 2023 bringing for you? I feel like this year you guys are gonna finally feel safe and at home. Whatever challenges you guys might have been experiencing, I believe they will finally let you breathe. I feel like you will even finally have figured out how to make yourself feel safe once more, and perhaps stop the overwhelming anxiety and nightmares, and possibly even fix your sleep schedule for some of you. I feel like this year is going to be about you nurturing yourself and people around you finally realizing what they need to do to help support you in this. There might be like an actual person coming into your life to protect you, to offer you this protection while you are doing your thing. Or it could be that you finally realize that you need to protect yourself, protect your energy, cut off some people. And I feel like here there's gonna be some sort of transformation, some sort of rebirth for you. I feel like you're gonna be born a new person, because I feel like for some of you there might have been an imbalance so far in your life where you are offering people too much of your heart, too much of your soul, too much of your help, too much of everything. I feel like people could literally call you at 3 in the morning just because they were bored, and you would be like, okay, what do you need from me? Instead of just being like, you're stupid, go back, and you going back to sleep. I feel like this year you're going to finally take action into implementing some boundaries with people around you. And I feel like you might have been holding on to some resentment in one way, shape, or form around people who were taking everything that you had to offer, but literally taking everything because you were offering everything. And I feel like you're holding resentment both towards you for giving too much, and for them for not knowing when to tell you that that's enough. But that wasn't their thing to do, it was yours. And so I feel like this year you will be finally blessed with allowing for forgiveness, both for yourself and for them, and more understanding and more empathy towards people making mistakes, and that includes you. I feel like you'll have more empathy towards yourself and recognizing that you did something wrong, but that's okay, it's not the end of the world, and you finally realized it, and you're starting to straighten it up. I feel like you're gonna develop a lot of self-love this year, and I believe that you might be sort of like exploring like the beauty in yourself and the beauty of what you love doing and who you actually are deep down. I feel like you will finally reestablish also or establish, if it's never been before, a balance between how much you give and take from people and how much people give and take when it comes to you. You might be taking more time off work, for example, or you might even finally say, I'm not doing overtime anymore because the company might need it, but I need to recover, I need rest, so I'm gonna put myself first. Putting yourself first seems like a big thing here, and realizing that rest is sacred and that it must be honored. I also feel like this year you are finally going to make sense of some symbols, signs, and synchronicities you might have been receiving that you didn't understand before. That's gonna vary for a lot of you. It's probably signs and synchronicities out from your spirit guides, from your angels, from your ancestors, from loved ones who might have passed, even pets who might have passed, that they were trying to get your attention on something. So watch out for different signs. Feathers could be significant. Pearls, oysters could be significant. Owls could be significant. Butterflies, blue butterflies could be significant. Anything that you see here that catches your eye could be a symbol, that's a sign that someone's trying to communicate with you. But I'm also sensing that this year you are being encouraged to keep more secrets, to not be so open with everyone, to not tell people everything about you, and to be careful who you open yourself up towards. Spirit is not telling you to like outright lie, but I feel like you're being guided to be more guarded, literally. Just for your protection, just so you don't allow others to feed on your energy so much. I also believe that Spirit is saying here that you will finally have some peace and feel at home. And there's a butterfly here again, so butterflies could be significant. I feel like you will finally embrace your feminine energy, and you will finally feel at home with yourself and with those around you. You will finally realize who was meant to be really close to you and who was meant to be kept at arm's length, kind of. I feel like you will finally be in sync with yourself and in sync with what you need and when you need it. You will realize when it's time to take action, when it's time to rest. And I also feel like you will eventually realize that you don't need to prove anything to anyone. I feel like for some of you, you might have been trying to prove to people that you are deserving of good things, that you are deserving of their attention and their friendship or something like that, or their love, by doing so much for them and putting yourself out there, like literally on a tray and offering them everything they wanted on a silver platter, even if it was trivial and literally minuscule that they could have done it themselves. I feel like you might have been trying to prove to people that you are enough. But Spirit is saying that this year you will realize that you are, and you don't need to prove anything to anyone. Take no bullshit, like literally. There's something here about you stepping into your feminine energy more and being more elegant, being more sophisticated, but also knowing when to be feminine in a sense that you allow. Like you just allow. You allow people to help you. You allow things to happen. You allow life to unravel without taking so much control and so much action. I feel like this year you're finally going to relax and feel at home. But that is pretty much all I'm getting here. If you guys see anything that gets your attention, I feel like it's really important for me to mention. If you guys see any signs and synchronicities and symbols here that might be important to you, take note of them. I will also tell you like the numbers of the cards, because those might be significant. So we have 26, we have 10, 30, 48, 14, and 20. So a lot of number 4s here. This could be significant for stability. Yeah, like I said, if you guys find anything here that is hinting at something, take it as it is. But we're gonna go ahead and look at the tarot and see if spirit can give us some more details on what's gonna happen for you this year and what blessings you're gonna receive. So let me see. Okay. We are going to use the Santa Muerte Tarot for your reading. If, I don't know why the cards are like all messed up. Let's see. If they are somewhat in order. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. That is all. Okay, Spirit, let's see. What blessings do you have in store for my beautiful pile to ghosts in 2023? And as always, if you guys love these readings, if you find value in them, or just for entertainment purposes, consider subscribing to the channel. That is the easiest, best way to support me. But you can support me by liking this video or commenting down below, letting me know how it resonates for you. Or you can support me by watching my ads or letting them play in the background. Well, you're getting ready to hear some truth from the universe. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what are the gifts that you have for pile 2 in 2023? What gifts do you have for them? We have the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups reversed. What else? We have the King of Swords. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Fool reversed. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles and we have Death. We have the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords and the Moon, and one more. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay, I'm getting a headache here. There's gonna be, I don't want to like have you, any of you like panicky or anything, but I feel like with the Santa Muerte being the tarot that Spirit shows for you guys, there's gonna be a huge change here. And death basically means change, and a new chapter, a new beginning, something different. So with Santa Muerte being the tarot, I believe that there's definitely a change here, and we have Santa Muerte herself clarifying that there is a change. So what I'm sensing here for you guys is that this is a blessing in disguise. You might not perceive it as that as first. There's something here about Spirit wanting to take you from your comfort zone, Spirit wanting to take you from a situation that you perceived as stable, that you found hard to let go, that you are identifying yourself with. And this situation, I sense that it can be a little heartbreaking at first. But that's just because you were literally stuck in a situation, stuck in your head about something that wasn't exactly true. You were kind of lying to yourself about this connection here. With this 5 of Cups, reversed. I believe that you guys will soon realize why this person or this thing is being taken away from you, because I feel like when in losing them, you will realize what you had, that you had it so great, that you had something so valuable that you were overlooking. And I feel like there's good news coming your way here with this Page of Pentacles about you taking what's left and after this change. I am very sorry about that. I have cats. One of them grabbed one of my burger buns and started playing with it all over the house. Where were we? We were here about you starting something new, walking away from what no longer serves you with this person or situation, and starting fresh. With this new fresh start here, it's also, like I said, it could also be good news financially. You could change your career, or you could receive an extra small but significant income source. I'm also seeing with this King of Swords here, you are either going to meet someone really wise, really very literate and very well educated. This person could be a lawyer or someone who works with the law somehow, or in like the justice environment. I feel like for some of you, it might be that you are going to embody this King of Swords energy, this energy of wisdom. I'm sensing there's wisdom, there's just someone, this is someone who's very knowledgeable, someone who can easily analyze facts, doesn't get lost in their emotions, someone who can stay really objective. So you could be receiving objectivity, you could be receiving objective news on a certain matter that you might be confused about. Clarified by this Page of Wands here, it could be in regard to a new passion or some fake news that I'm hearing also. You might be receiving information that you need before embarking on a new journey in a new passion or a new endeavor. Or it could be the truth about someone coming in with not so good intentions, someone who wants to manipulate you or steal your energy or steal an idea from you. So you're gonna be protecting against this person, basically, against this thing. This King of Wands, King of Swords here is definitely going to fight for you, whether that is yourself, you having the capacity to fight and defend yourself, or someone else that is going to fight for you. There's a lot of energy of the number 3 here. We have the 3 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Swords. I'm sensing that someone in your circle of friends might break your heart. So this initial separation, this initial change might have to do with a situation that's happened previously, and this could be something happening in 2023. But this situation is basically someone who's been having fun with you, pretty close to you, celebrating with you, might actually not have the best intentions, and this person might be looking for ways to sabotage you. They might be looking for ways to tear you down. They might be looking for ways to stab you in the back and have like the upper hand. So be very careful about the people around you, especially those who have been who you have been with, especially at parties and stuff like that. Or perhaps if it's someone you've been paying so for example, say you go out for drinks and this person's like, man, I forgot my wallet, and you're like, no, don't worry, because I'll cover it. It could be someone that has been doing this systematically, that might be trying to get you to do more favors for them to your detriment. So careful about that. I feel like you're gonna be protected, but keep an eye open for these people. But with this Two of Pentacles here, I feel like you guys are going to learn how to ride a wave, the highs and the lows, this year. And I feel like you guys are gonna be especially well skilled when it comes to riding the wave, even when you don't know where you're going. I feel like you're gonna learn how to just take the next step and not worry about the entire journey. So basically, even if you don't know exactly how you're gonna achieve something, you just know the basic idea of it, the grand idea of it, and you're just taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, until you finally get there. So I feel like this year is gonna be very productive for you in that sense, that you're not gonna count the days and count the months and count the orders, the clients, the subscribers, whatever it is. I feel like you're finally gonna learn to go with the flow. With the Fool here reversed, clarified by the Eight of Swords, I feel like you're gonna be protected against starting something with a person, or starting a certain activity or a certain relationship with someone when you don't know exactly what's happening, or starting something with a person that's trying to keep you clueless, or trying to keep you uninformed. If this is a person, you are being protected from someone who's trying to possibly take advantage of you, have you like blindfolded and trick you, manipulate you into believing that you are submissive to them when you in fact hold all the power. So this is someone very they're dangerous, especially when it comes to manipulating you and making you feel like you are powerless. So you're gonna be protected against people a lot this year, I feel. That protection card from the initial oracle reading now definitely makes sense. But with the World here reversed, I feel like for you guys this year, I'm feeling like it's leaving like a fishtail ending. So there are many possibilities, and it's up to you to decide how it's gonna play out. I feel like you have a lot of freedom when it comes to how this year is gonna play out, and it's a lot about the choices you make. It's almost like one of those games where you are given like options, like how is your character going to react to this, and you get to choose. Like that's life in general, but more so this year you're gonna have to make a lot of choices, and you're gonna have to be very aware of what you're doing, because I feel like this year is gonna pave the road for the life ahead of you more intensely than any other year so far, possibly, or it's gonna have at least great repercussions on your future. So now that you are aware of this, and Spirit is showing you it's like they're giving you X-ray vision this year, and they're telling you, okay, you might you can go hang out with this person if you want, but you're gonna get hurt if you do this. Like we're gonna protect you from you getting hurt, but you can play along and see how exactly they're gonna hurt you, so that you're gonna gain a lot of knowledge. With this King of Swords here, you're gonna gain a lot of knowledge, especially about people this year. Okay, let's go ahead and get some advice, because this has been a lot and I need to lighten up the mood with you. We're also gonna pull some notes on some physical gifts, like some more specific actual gifts the universe might be giving you this year. but we're gonna do that after the advice. So let's start with these ones. Let's see, Spirit, what advice do you have for my pile 2 ghosts for 2023? Let's see. What advice do you have for them, Spirit? Okay, exactly 2. So we have, I want to encourage women to embrace their own uniqueness. So you might be, this year you might be empowering others to embrace their own uniqueness, or you might be embracing your own quirky, unique, authentic version of you. We also have be a girl with a mind, a woman with attitude, and a lady with class. Okay. Up next, Spirit, give us some advice for pile 2 this year, please. Give us some advice for pile 2 this year. Okay. We have honoring. I am kind and loving. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my emotions. Let me feel my feelings without judgment and then release them. Show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care. So be more kind to yourself. Allow your feelings to come out. Embrace them no matter what they are. And nurture your inner child. We also have desires. I offer all longings to you. Change me, divine beloved, into one who offers all longings to you. Let me feel whole, knowing all true needs will be handled. You are my source for all. So just believe that whatever it is you want and you need, Spirit has you covered. And believe that you will have it because you're worth it. Just because you're worth it. I'm sure you are putting in the action. And if you're not, this is your call to start putting in the action. But if you already are, then all you need to do is trust that the universe is cooperating and they're co-creating with you for you to have whatever you want. We have, I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what we were talking about. We also have, I can do less and attract more. Yes, so for those of you who have been working your ass off as of this year and have not seen the results yet, just believe that from now on, it is more about you embodying your feminine energy and receiving rather than just doing. Like, just allow it to come. Allow it to come to you. Trust that it's on its way, because it is. Okay. Next round of advice, Spirit, please. Let's see. La-di-da-di-da. Can we get more advice for pile 2 here? Please, Spirit. 1. Another one, please. One more. Advice for pile 2 for 2023 for them to receive their blessings. Thank you. We have warrior goddess archetype affirmation. I am able to hold strong to my own intuition in the face of many confusing and varied voices around me. I know who I am and what I believe in and stand for. Okay. And also we have giving thanks for my strength affirmation. I have strong roots like a majestic tree. I am steady and grounded. And if you guys want to screenshot this, there you go. And the last round of advice for you from your spirit guides, from your angels. Let's see. Pile 2's spirit guides and angels. What do you have to say to them? Okay, you guys, I'm just going to take these 3. You guys got 3. Everyone else gets 2. So, we have a prayer. Ooh, okay, love this. So we have conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you love, not what you think you should. Okay, I think this is pretty clear. Just listen to them. They know what they're saying. The prayer if you guys want to screenshot this one. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. This is a wonderful way to connect with your spirit guides, saying these little prayers. And last but not least, we have about the guardian angels. We each have at least one guardian angel who lovingly oversees all the events of our lives. Guardian angels are messengers of light whose divine mission is to protect and guide humanity along its sacred journey. Their love for each other for each of us is unconditional, so no matter what you do or don't do, you are always worthy of their love. So it doesn't matter what path you choose, what you do, what mistakes you make, they're always going to be there, and they're always going to be proud of you, and they're always going to be clapping for you. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the fun part and end this reading with some notes on what gifts you might be receiving from the universe this year. We're gonna pick 4, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see what you got. So first, pile 2, you are going to receive on your path. You guys are going to know that you are on your path this year. You're going to definitely get going in the right direction. I'm hearing your soul calling. We have sudden wealth. So you might receive some sudden financial stability, opportunities, money, something like that. We have new home. You guys might be moving into a new apartment or a new house or buying one or renting one. And we also have completion and contentment. So whatever it is that you've been working on that you wanted to finish, it's going to get finished finally this year, and you're going to be really happy and satisfied with it. So pile 2, this is all I have for you guys today. Really beautiful messages, really beautiful gifts. And if you found this useful or at least entertaining, I would really love it if you would subscribe to the channel and join our little community. If you guys want to see content like this in the future, of course, no pressure. I would also appreciate if you want to support me, if you could like this video, comment down below, let me know how it resonated for you. And if you guys want to support me even more, I would appreciate if you watched my ads or just let it play in the background. And for those of you who want personal private readings, I am offering those. Link is in the description. I already got some of you to do private readings with me. And yeah, I also have a little oracle deck if you want to check that out. It's in the same description below. But yeah, I hope I will see you in my next video, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hi there, my beautiful pile 3 ghosts. If you guys picked this card, then this is going to be your reading about your blessings and gifts from the universe in 2023. So let's get straight into it. We are first going to take a look at some oracles to get some details on your gifts and blessings, and afterwards we're going to get even more details with the tarot, and then we're gonna get some advice and a surprise at the end. So to start, we have closure, we have change, we have recover and recycle, we have cosmic power, we have charms with enchantment, we have angelic assistance, adaptability with lace agate and air element, and we have metamorphosis. Power and strength lie within our surrender to change. Okay. Wow. So this is pretty interesting. I cannot for the life of me ever center these cards, but let's just say this is centered for now. Anyway, so pile 3, your gifts and blessings from the universe in 2023 are really diverse here. I feel like you guys might have been holding on to a situation from the past, something unresolved, something that was kind of left hanging in the air, which was causing you some issues because you didn't know if you should cling onto it and keep having hope and patience, or if you just let it go. And I feel like the universe is finally gonna gift you the answers you need in order to move forward with or without that situation slash person. Whatever that it happens to be for you, because I feel like it's gonna be different for all of you basically. We're gonna get some details in the tarot. We'll see what this is about. But there's something here about leaving something behind. Also, there is something here about you recovering from the pain, from the hurt of whatever happened in your past. I feel like this year is going to be very healing for you. And I also feel like you're going to alchemize your pain into something beautiful. Whether that is a painting or a piece of writing or art in whatever form, music could be. I feel like you guys are going to alchemize your pain and perhaps even heal by doing something creative, by using that pain to bring something else into the world. Creativity is the first thing that comes to mind here. I feel like you're gonna use it in an ingenious way. It's something people wouldn't necessarily expect or think about at first sight. But I feel like you're gonna be playful and dreamy. You guys might have like air signs or air placements or like water placements, because this change card here makes me think about like a dreamy Piscean vibe. So I feel like you guys will adapt and overcome this situation, situation that require closure. Gatos! I have cats and they always do this when I record readings. They did it in the last pile too. Hey! Yes, cats, like as in plural. Stop it! Stop it! Tommy! Kitsune! I can't believe this. Stop it. Okay. Now we can hopefully read in peace. It's very hard to channel when I hear them screaming. Okay. So back to you guys. Pile 3. There's something here about a change. I feel like you are finally going to... you're gonna be allowed to dream your ideal life into existence once this closure happens, once you leave something in the past. I feel like you're gonna be closer to your dreams, or you might receive answers in your dreams from your spirit guides, because we have angelic assistance here, divine guidance and loving support. We're gonna talk about that in a second. I feel like you are definitely gonna be reunited with your inner strength, and I feel like you're gonna find yourself once again, because you might have lost yourself for a second there with this situation, whatever that happens to be. And I feel like you're finally going to realize that you are a mighty force of the universe and you were put here with a purpose, and you are beautiful and magnificent as you are, and it's time for you to shine again. Okay. I feel like you're gonna be very attractive this year. I feel like you guys are gonna start putting yourself together again, loving yourselves again, loving your appearance again. You might have been, for example, if you used to love makeup or like making yourself pretty, getting all dressed up and stuff. I feel like maybe you have lost that, but now you are returning to it and you are loving it more than ever. For some of you, tattoos might be something you choose to do this year as a gift from the universe. You might get tattoos, like a free tattoo or an idea for a tattoo or something like that. For others, it could be that you guys change your hair or something in your appearance, fillers I'm also hearing. Whatever it is that makes you feel beautiful and charming. I feel like there's something about you this year just charming everyone around you and having anyone at your feet. You guys are gonna be I'm hearing the song Man Eater for some of you. She's a man eater, da, 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 da. Anyways, some of you might get a sugar daddy. That's very, very specific. Very specific. Anyways, with this angelic assistance here, I feel like you're gonna feel your guardian angels and your spirit guides closer than ever this year. I feel like your connection is gonna strengthen. It's not that they weren't there before as much. They are just as much here present now and this year, but I feel like your connection is gonna get stronger after this change. They might be communicating with you in your dreams. They might give you signs. They might give you synchronicities or answers to your questions in your dreams. So feel free to ask them and pray to them. I feel like whatever it is that you're choosing to do, whatever direction you choose to change with this recycle here, I feel like you guys are going to take your life is going to take a different turn this year. And whatever that is, you're being totally supported in doing that. I feel like this is going to be very healing for you. It's not going to be necessarily easy, but I feel like you are going to adapt, like just morph. I heard morph, like even almost like shape-shifting for some of you. You're going to have like a radical change in your appearance, in your attitude. Some of you might get your like haircut kind of like Ruby Rose style. I'm also hearing there was a song by Halsey. What was it? Nightmare could be significant for some of you. You might enter like your revenge phase, like your dark villain era phase of your life, which is really empowering, really radical, really out there. But good for you. I really am glad that you guys are going to have this transformation, because I feel like you're gonna love it. By the way, just if you don't know it, look up Nightmare by Halsey, and I don't know, I feel like you guys are gonna be attracted to something like this, to do something like this with yourselves this year. So a lot of change here, empowerment, taking the old and transforming it, the old and the ugly, and transforming it into something new and beautiful, like gorgeous, stunning, amazing, put you to your knees. BDSM might be significant for some of you. Financial domination might be significant for some of you. Like, there's like really extreme, like hardcore vibes here. Like, you might have been daydreaming about this, and now it's finally happening. But yeah, let's move on into the tarot and get some details here, because this is really juicy. Oh my god, you guys, I am simping for this vibe. I am simping for you getting into this energy. So let's see. We're gonna use the Light Seers Tarot for your reading. Let's begin. Spirit, what gifts and blessings are coming for pile 3 this year that they might not see coming? Let's see some gifts and blessings here. I can't get Halsey's song out of my head, like it's like playing on repeat right now. Alright, Spirit, let's see some blessings and gifts for pile 3 this year. Woo! Death, I'm not surprised. Death, rebirth, change, a lot of change. Beautiful. I heard remastering yourself. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, beautiful. We like this. We dig it. What else, Spirit? What other blessings do you have for my pile 3s out there? We have the Moon. The Moon has been coming up in all the piles so far, so that's interesting. The Moon, what else? We have Temperance, but which way? Okay, upright it is then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more. Okay, again. Okay. Can we get some clarifiers here, Spirit, please? Can we get some clarifiers here? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Can we clarify the Four of Swords, please? We have the Five of Wands. Clarifying the Moon. We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying Temperance. And clarify Temperance. We have the Seven of Wands. And clarifying the Star. We have the King of Wands. And the bottom of the deck energy is the Hierophant reversed. Oh, wow, the Hierophant comes up a lot in these readings again. All of them so far. I believe I've had it. So, pile 3. There is definitely a change coming your way, and I feel like this change has something to do with you being less available for people and not taking every offer that you receive from others and not accepting everything that shines. I'm hearing like not everything that shines is gold, you know, that sparks, shines, whatever. And you guys are like totally uninterested this year. Nothing, I feel like nothing impresses you anymore. Nothing is getting your attention anymore when it comes to people trying to get in your life, especially like lovers, like partners. In the dating scene, I feel like you are totally unimpressed, and it requires something like really big to set you off, to like impress you, to make you look their way. I feel like you're not even looking people's way this year. You're just focused on yourself mostly. I feel like you're pretty satisfied with yourself, and you don't really feel like you need anyone else. And that might come in as a blessing for some of you if you guys, for example, have been taken for granted. If you guys have, for example, been in toxic relationships, or have been in with abusive people that were just like taking advantage of your goodness and of your kind-heartedness. With this Ace of Wands, I'm getting that for a lot of you, you're gonna have like this new vibe, this new inspiration, this new look, this new something about you is definitely changing in a positive way that's gonna give you more energy, and it's gonna have you more, I don't know, like just on fire, like just, how do I even explain this? I'm hearing like divine rage, like you're finally rising against people who are not truly there for you, and people who have been taking advantage of you, and you're just focusing on yourself and feeding your own inner fire instead of other people's. You're not letting them put out your fire anymore. With this Five of Pentacles here reversed, I feel like you are no longer waiting on people who are not you're no longer waiting on people, period. But especially on those who like promise you that they're gonna change and nothing's happening, that they're gonna grow up and nothing's happening. And I feel like you're finally saying, I'm out of this. I don't have time to waste with you, like time to lose with you. And I also feel like Spirit is gonna give you a chance to breathe this year, to relax, to rest, to find some of that inner strength, to just be with yourself, like literally be cozy in bed all day, drinking coffee, tea, watching movies, reading books, writing, journaling, scrapbooking, coloring, whatever it is that you guys like. You're gonna have the opportunity to finally rest and reset. And that is because soon enough, I feel you will enter in this competition zone where you are gonna fight for something that you really desire. Not in an actual like, not in an aggressive way, but in a way that, for example, like entrepreneurship. For example, you have a business in a pretty popular domain, and for example, you sell cosmetics, and you have to literally like figure out a way to make yourself stand out and be creative with it. So you're gonna need this rest for what's coming next for you, for this passion to develop. With the moon here, there's definitely gonna be some secrets. There's definitely gonna be some confusion about this year. It could be in regards to why, for example, you've been left out in the past. You might not understand why exactly you deserved to be left out, to be or why you let yourself go in that situation, like why you've let yourself go so low for other people to keep others warm, like set yourself on fire to keep others warm is what I'm hearing. You might be a little confused about why that happened. Like one of your inner voices might be, oh, I really wanted to do that because they're such a good person and they deserve the world, but the other voice in your head might be like, yeah, screw that, like I deserved better, like I didn't have to set myself on fire for that person. And there might be some inner confusion and conflict in that regard, some inner reflection on your past choices, for example. But I feel like this year you're gonna balance yourself out. I feel like you guys are gonna finally have a little bit of everything in moderation and learn how to, for example, fix your sleeping or eating habits, or putting boundaries out there for people. You're gonna have the opportunity to put yourself first and see what's nurturing for you first and how to help others later, like second. I also feel like this year you're gonna feel untouchable, like that Megan Trainor song. No, I think that's what it's called, and it has a part that's called like, I'm feeling untouchable, untouchable, and that's what I'm hearing for you guys. Like people might be trying to drag you down or to challenge your success, challenge your beliefs, challenge your passion, but you're gonna not give a single yes, a single nothing. You're not gonna care about them. I feel like you're just gonna focus on yourself and your inner peace and balance, and whatever comes your way, you feel like you're gonna be prepared to handle it. You feel like you're definitely gonna have to put some effort into obviously defending yourself when necessary, but I don't see you feeling threatened by it. However, with this star reversed here, you guys might not have much hope for the future as of right now, because you might be in like a rage mode when you're like, the world is a shitty place and it doesn't deserve me. But I feel like even this is gonna fuel you into becoming this majestic, passionate, action-driven King of Wands here, and you're gonna stand up for yourself, and people are soon going to start following because of you embodying this energy of like attraction and deserving and worthiness. I feel like things are gonna finally start lining up for you. And with the energy of the Hierophant here being reversed, I feel like you guys are gonna stop taking the beaten path and finally set yourself apart from others and just go your own way and do your own thing. There's almost like a feeling here of being a sort of a rebel. Not the rebel without the cause, though. I feel like you're gonna rebel against injustice and rebel against people judging you and misjudging you, using you, kind of being controlling, kind of trying to set the tone for what your life should be like. Okay, so this is really, really beautiful for you guys here. So let's go ahead and look at some advice from Spirit. And I have a lot of advice cards for you today. And let's see. Let's see. So we're gonna start with this deck here. Gonna give it a shuffle. See what Spirit. Treasure your success. That could be important. It's always important to celebrate your wins. Spirit, what advice do you have for my beautiful empowered pile 3s in 2023? What advice do you have for them, Spirit? One more. There we go. We have a girl should be two things. Who and what she wants. Oh my god. Yes. What did I tell you? You get it, girl. Or guy. Whatever you identify as. It's just an expression. Always be a first rate. Always be a first-rate, I think, first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of someone else. Oh my god, there's something about you guys being authentic this year and so unapologetic about it. Okay. Outrageous by Britney Spears also came to mind, so that might be a vibe for you, or like a song that's somehow symbolic or important. Let's see some more advice here, Spirit, for pile 2 this year. 3, sorry, pile 3. I'm so sorry, guys. It's literally like 7 a.m. and no, I didn't sleep last night. Let's see. Some advice for pile 3. Blah, that didn't want to come out, but that did. Authenticity. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm going crazy. Oh my god, you guys, your energy is so crazy. It's like literally filling me up. Like I want to get up and dance and scream. Intuition. God finds a way. We have change me, divine beloved, into one who can offer all major decisions to you. Let me trust you're always guiding me in the right direction. May I always remember that if something is meant to be, out of no way, God finds a way. And of course, authenticity for my authentically authentic pile 3s. We have change me, divine beloved, into one who has the courage to be my true self. Allow me to honor my sexuality, desires, and needs as sacred expressions of your divine love. Yes, I love that for you, babe, as my friend would say. Okie dokie. Let's get some more. Can you give us some advice for pile 3 for 2023, Spirit? Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. In other words, go after what you want unapologetically and spirit will follow you because it's for the greater good of everything and everyone. We also have in stillness, I receive. So be open to receiving because you are gonna get it this year. Okay. Up next, we have drums. The drums, please. Okay. We're just gonna get that one. Okay. So first we have Shiva Shakti archetype affirmation. Like the sacred dance between Shiva and Shakti that embodies the wisdom of masculine and feminine, I am able to balance and hold space for both the spiritual masculine and the divine feminine within me. And we also have inspiration affirmation. When I feel stuck, I know I can seek inspiration in a person, book, song, or poem. I told you guys would be doing this year. I allow this inspiration to awaken some part of me that was previously dormant. So if you remember that 4 of Swords clarified by the 5 of Wands, I feel like you taking rest and taking time to basically recharge and refine your inspiration is definitely gonna be a part of your blessings this year. But the last messages we're gonna get are messages and advice from your spirit guides and from your angels. So pile 3, spirit guides and angels, what do you want to tell to pile 3 about this year? What advice and information do you hold? Can we get one more? Thank you. We have relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light and flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. And we also have miracle. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. With that star reversed, you definitely have this vibe of like all hope is lost, but it's not. And I think like this is really beautiful how it's coming to clarify that. Let not hope sleep away, for I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Okay? All right. Pile 3, it's time to see what beautiful, beautiful gifts and blessings you might receive in physical form from the universe this year, or just like a more clarified version of what we've already talked about. So let's see, Spirit. Okay. What gifts and blessings do you have for my pile 4s? We have 2 here, and I want another 2, and we're gonna have these. Let's see. And actually one more wanted to slip out, so I'm gonna take it because it might be relevant for some of you. So that one is release and freedom, definitely. With the first oracle that you guys had, closure, this definitely relates to that. But we also have pets. You guys might be getting a pet this year, someone special. Okay. We also have completion and contentment. What something you've been working on is finally going to show results that are making you happy. We have guidance and mentoring. So your spirit guides might be guiding you, or you might actually meet someone who is helping you on your path or to find your path. And last but not least, we have new romantic commitment, you guys. So there is love coming for you as well. Spirit didn't want to elaborate on this necessarily, but it is coming. It is definitely coming. All right, well, my beautiful pile 3s, that is all I have for you guys today. If you found this information useful, or at least merely entertaining, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to the channel to see more of these, and leave a like to this reading if it resonated with you in the least. Also, leave me a comment below telling me how it did so. I also am offering personal readings at the moment. You will find the link in my description as always, and you will also find the ghost oracle there as well, my personal oracle deck. Yeah, that's all I have for you. Thanks for being here. I hope we'll see you soon, and have an amazing day. Bye bye. Hello there, my beautiful pile for ghosts, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys picked this card, then this is going to be your reading about the blessings and gifts that the universe is going to bestow you upon you in 2023. So let's get started. As always, we are going to start with, you guessed it, oracles. Then we're going to move into the tarot for details, and I am then going to pull some advice for you. So, to start, we have a bunch of cats going crazy because that's what they did in all my piles so far. So you weren't the exception, very sorry. But to start, we have freedom. We have diligence. We have love. We have sacred lust. We have sigil with symbols. We have divine feminine with magnetic receptive power. We have trust with ammonite and Pallas. I think it's an asteroid actually in astrology. And we have strength of vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. And I'm actually being called to pull out my little ammonite because I do have one and it looks almost identical to this one here. I mean, they look pretty damn similar. Yes, this is the ammonite. If you guys feel drawn to own one of these, then you can most likely find it at your local esoteric shop or online if you Google it. I'm gonna leave it here to have fun with us. But let's get started. Pile 4, your blessings for 2023 are diverse and beautiful. It looks like you guys are being encouraged to step into your feminine energy and into pleasure. It feels like you are going to be receiving freedom of worry, freedom of expression. You're gonna be probably liberated from something keeping you stuck, be that patterns in your life, people in your life, situations, challenges, whatever it is. It is gonna vary for most of you, but this beautiful lady right here, she looks like she's about to break free from this cage. It looks sort of like an illusion, like there's this illusion of a cage. This feels very much like the eight of swords energy. So you're most likely like trapped in your head, and you finally realize that, oh, I was always free. I just had to change my mentality about this. So you're gonna have a change of mentality, most likely. For most of you, for some of you, it could be literal freedom, literal physical freedom. Hopefully you haven't been in such a situation, but if you are, then this year is going to be the year you finally break free from anything keeping you stuck. 2023 is also gonna bestow upon you the power of diligence, persistence, patience, hard work every single day. I feel like this year, you guys, if you have Virgo placements, these might be exalted, because it seems like you are going to just start doing the work day in, day out, of course, with breaks where necessary, and self-care is the most important thing after all. But I see that you are finally going to have the strength, the patience, the mental space capacity to take things slow, one step at a time, and not rush the process anymore. I am also seeing love for you. So whether this is a relationship, which for most of you, I believe it is, because we have this heart here with romance, kind of hinting at a romantic partner. I feel like Valentine's Day might be important for some of you with this balloon here. You might be having fun with that soon enough. What else? I feel like you might be meeting someone, or starting a relationship, or restarting a relationship. You might be renewing some, for some of you, I heard renewing your vows with someone if you're already married. For some of you, it could be engagement, or just starting a beautiful relationship. This relationship, however, it seems like it has to be based in trust. I believe that most of you will have to be honest with yourselves and with your people around you, with the partners, partners in your life this year, because obviously romance, love, and true connection is based on trust and falling back and being vulnerable, with, of course, this strength of vulnerability card here clarifying that you guys need to open up to be vulnerable, to be intimate with someone, to have true connection. This is the secret. You have to be able to trust them, to fall back and believe that they will catch you. Of course, be careful with who you open up to, because not everyone there has good intentions. Some people actually have pretty nefarious intentions. However, this is not what this year is going to be about for you. It's about having the courage to open up, which I feel like you will do. You guys might have a very deep, intimate, powerful connection with someone once you realize that you can establish this trust and this vulnerability with each other. Spirit is also telling me that this year you will stop chasing and start attracting more with this divine feminine energy here, with magnetic and receptive power. You will start receiving, you will start digging more into your ability to receive and attract rather than offer and act. You will stay put, be pretty, be yourself, and stay grounded in your energy. Realize that you deserve. You are worthy, and you don't chase anyone, you don't chase anything. You do the work, you wait for the universe to co-create with you, and you wait patiently for the results. Okay, knowing what it is that you desire, and knowing what it is that you deserve. I also want to talk about this sacred lust here. This might be talking about sexual exploration. It can also talk about you guys finally giving into pleasure, physical pleasure of all kinds. Nothing is excluded here. So feel free to explore, feel free to tap into whatever makes you feel alive, whatever makes you feel sensual, whatever makes you feel feminine, whatever makes you feel adored and cherished and just delightful. But with this last oracle here, this sigil with symbols, I believe that you might be establishing a stronger connection with the spirit world. You might start doing sigil magic. You might start learning about what the symbols you see around you mean. You might start getting into some history or some occult sciences here and there, kind of dipping your toes into the waters of it. I also feel like you might be starting to manifest using the sigil technique. You can Google that to get more information. It is not that difficult. It's pretty available information. I'm not gonna dig into it too much. It might also mean that your spirit guides or the universe is trying to communicate with you more through symbols and synchronicity. So keep your eyes open for that. But let's go ahead and move into the tarot. I love your energy. It's really late for me right now when I'm recording, and I can't believe I have so much energy and so much power and so many ideas. This is really beautiful what you're gonna receive here, pile 4. So yes, like I said, let's get into some details. All right, let's see. Pile 4. What deck do I want to use with you? There it is. We're gonna use the Wandering Star Tarot. This is it. Spirit, let's see. What blessings and gifts do you have for my pile 4s this year? Let's see. What gifts and blessings do you have for my pile 4? We're gonna give this one last shuffle. What gifts and blessings do you have for my pile 4, Spirit? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Oh my god, okay, fine. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles upright. Okay. I like that. What else? We have the King of Cups. Oh, I love this for you. I really love this for you guys. What else do we have? We have the 2 of Swords. Okay. And one more. We have Justice reversed. Can we clarify these, please, Spirit? Can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles reversed. Why is the 2 of Pentacles coming up? I swear to God, in every single pile, in every single reading lately, 2 of Pentacles wants to make an apparition. We have Temperance. And we have the Hanged Man. Clarifying the King of Cups. King of Cups. Clarified by the 5 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the 2 of Swords, we have the Mother Star with yes, but reversed. So I take that as a no. And we have the Knight of Swords here to clarify Justice. And the bottom of the deck energy is the two of Cups. So there's definitely an energy here about connection this year, about love, about partnership, about a stable emotional connection, romantic even, with a person who is highly intuitive, empathic, charismatic, warm-hearted. This could be a water sign like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be someone older, wiser, someone with an open heart, someone who's pretty approachable. I would say even it could be someone nurturing for some of you, understanding. But let's start with the beginning. This was the general energy with the bottom of the deck here. With this Knight of Pentacles here reversed, clarified by the Two of Pentacles reversed, I feel like you guys feel like things are not moving fast enough for yourselves. Like you are a little... You might feel like you are a little overworked, or like you can't manage all the things happening to you, around you, for you. Like you need a little bit of help. I feel like you guys feel like there's in the beginning a lack of balance here, and it could be that you feel like your manifestations, like your hard work is not being paid off fast enough, or it could be that you feel that the results that you were expecting have not arrived yet, but they will soon arrive. So Spirit is advising you to have a little patience here. It is delayed for a very good reason. But with this Six of Pentacles, I definitely feel like there will be a balance between what you give and what you receive. Spirit is clarifying it with Temperance, saying that you will soon receive the results and the blessings for your work and whatever it is that you are doing, especially in the physical realm, in terms of actual work, in terms of physical work on something, whatever that is that you are trying to create and manifest and bring into the world. Spirit is saying it is coming, but you needed to be a little patient here. You needed to have some moderation. You might have been overworking yourself, honestly, and Spirit is just slowing you down in the process, because I feel like they are doing this because if they would give you like the results as soon as you want them, that you will not take a break and you will keep overworking yourself to exhaustion, and they don't want that. So they are postponing it a little bit so you can take some time off to chill, even though at first it might seem hurtful, it might seem like punishment. It is not. It really isn't. You are being asked to balance yourself out with periods of rest and recuperation, and then periods of sustained work and effort. But be careful, because I see that you are diligent. I see that you are putting in the work. The universe sees that as well. But you need to rest too. You need to recuperate, okay? With this Three of Pentacles here, there might be some sort of... I am hearing teamwork makes the dream work. So you might be cooperating with something on this project that you are undertaking. You might be asking for help or asking for advice or support from someone who could teach you, someone who could offer guidance. But I see that the first results of your efforts are going to be in sight shortly, and it's going to allow you to assess whether or not you want to keep going on the path that you are currently going on. Or give you the possibility otherwise to change direction, to refocus on something else that is more aligned and truthful to you. So you will have here the possibility to take a breather and assess if you want to change direction. Spirit is not going to allow you to keep going on a road that is not, on a path that is not going to be fully fully aligned with you in the future. This King of Cups person that is coming in your life, I believe that they are coming in to teach you that you need to feel more into your heart and feel your emotions a little more. So they will come in with possibly this romantic proposal for you in order to take you out of the game for a little bit, to take you out of the chase, out of the competition, out of the enterprise world, out of the business environment. This person is coming in to offer you a little bit of a staycation or a vacation, depends, but it's definitely gonna help you relax and kind of fall back into this receiving, this magnetic, attracting, feminine, pleasurable energy that allows you to just feel good in the moment. I feel like it's very important for you this year to feel good in the moment, which is what you are going to receive. It is also partly a blessing for the hard work that you've been putting in. With this Two of Swords here, I believe that you guys will have to make a decision. You might not have all the information you need to make this decision, so just be patient with yourself. It could be the decision that has to do with how you want your life to play out next. And I feel like the answer will be within you, and you need to listen to yourself and no one else. However, I'm gonna take the booklet at the end and clarify by reading exactly what the booklet says about this Mother Star card here. I feel like there's also a sense of injustice being finally fixed for you, whatever that means. With this Knight of Swords here, something is coming in quickly to either stabilize or destabilize a certain situation. I actually want to ask for some clarifiers here with this Justice and Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is someone like really fast, and they could be the bringer of justice, but they could also be the bringer of chaos. So Seven of Cups. This person might be coming in to shatter some illusions, to show you, perhaps not in the kindest way possible, but still a blessing in disguise, that the choice you are making here probably should be the opposite of what you think it should be, that you might want to reconsider, that you might want to see all your possibilities, options, and options before you make this choice, and they might have you reconsider, but it might feel a little bit like over the edge in their approach. With this King of Wands here reversed, I feel like this choice might actually bring you dissatisfaction, or it might bring you a lot of either hate or not so much hate, but I feel like you won't be internally satisfied because this thing does not exactly represent you, whatever it is that you have to choose. Let's get one more clarifier here. So this person or this event coming in as the Knight is definitely a blessing in disguise to help you redirect. I'm hearing like rejection is divine protection or divine redirection in this case. With the Moon reversed, this person is going to clarify some confusion. They're going to clarify some misunderstandings, and they're going to have you see the actual reason behind your actions and what it should be actually aligned with when you make this decision. What is this decision about, Spirit? We have the King of Swords reversed. So it's something about like an idea, perhaps an idea that does more harm than good. And with this Three of Wands, it's something you are passionate about, taking action about this idea that perhaps does not align with your values properly, or a person that you might want to have a partnership with for business that doesn't align with your values. And I'm sensing that instead of this person, you might actually want to align yourself with this Queen of Swords here, defined by truth, strength, and ambition. So it it could be like actual people, like it could be an actual male, for example, that doesn't have your highest good in mind, for example, that you might want to replace with a female counterpart that kind of is in the same domain, in the same area of expertise, but that actually aligns with what you want to do better. Let's go ahead and look at some advice from Spirit, and after that we're gonna pull some notes to see some actual physical, more precise gifts that the universe might be offering for you this year. Actually, feel the need to cut the deck. We have the Hermit. So a possible blessing here could have to do with you looking inside yourself and deciding for yourself what it is you want to follow. Okay, let's see what your oracles have to say. Pile 4. So Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 4 in 2023? What advice do you have for them? We have fight like a girl, and women are the largest untapped reservoir of talent in the world. Tap into your feminine. We also have, ooh, balance. Yes. My needs will be met. Balance. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can fully offer my schedule to you, so my life can be in balance. Let me take rest whenever necessary, trusting that one way or another, all needs will be met. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What else, Spirit? What else? We also have acceptance. I accept myself. Let me love and accept myself as you love me. May I find you shining brightly within my own being. Okay. Up next, we have... Let's see, Spirit, what do we have? Let's see some more advice for pile 4. We have, when I'm grateful for what I have, I can feel good along the way to what I deserve. So definitely take time to celebrate your wins and to celebrate what you have, to be grateful and to just wait for what's coming to show up, knowing that it will. And we also have, when I truly surrender my desires to the universe, a mighty force of faith can set in, indeed. Just have a little bit of faith. Okay. We still have 2 more oracles to look at, so we're not going anywhere. Let's see, Spirit, what more advice do you have for my pile 4s? What more advice do you have for my pile 4s? What more advice do you have for my pile 4s? Okay, we have, who am I really? Affirmation. I am robust, beautiful, calm, powerful, playful, energetic, and restful. And we also have, oh, this has actually popped up in a different pile as well. So we have Shiva Shakti archetype affirmation. Like the sacred dance between Shiva and Shakti that embodies the wisdom of masculine and feminine, I am able to balance and hold space for both the spiritual masculine and the divine feminine within me. So there's definitely a sense of balance here. You guys needing to balance out your feminine with your masculine, your periods of activity with your periods of rest. And I felt drawn to pull one more for you. First chakra energy center affirmation. I find healing in a gracious redistribution of the feminine and masculine energies within me. So this just comes to confirm what I've just said. Okay, and the last advice cards we're gonna pull are energies and messages from your guardian angels and spirit guides. What do you have to say to pile 4? Okay, so to start, we have rainbow once again. We have, you are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. And we also have a prayer, if you guys want to screenshot this and say it. We have, dear guardian angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always in perfect and divine order. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. Okay. And now for the fun part, we are going to be pulling some little notes to see what the universe has in store for you. This is the blessings chest for 2023. So let's see, Spirit, what blessings do you have for my pile for in 2023? We have these two and these two. So let's see. I've pulled 4 for every pile. All right. So to start, we have healing. You guys will be definitely healing this year. You'll finally have the time to rest and recuperate that you so much needed. I think we all needed it after these crazy years that we've had, like crisis and disease and we have attention and attraction. So you guys will definitely be catching some eyes of some people this year. You will be attracting people to you, romantic partners possibly, and even your dreams. Why not? We have better health, both mental, spiritual, and physical. And finally, we have inspiration. So you guys will finally have the ideas and the motivation and the passion that you perhaps have been seeking. So pile 4, that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope this resonated for you and you found it helpful or at least mildly entertaining. And if you did, I would really love it if you subscribe to the channel to join us for even more readings, for more information, and for more guidance from Spirit. If you guys enjoyed this, I would appreciate a like on this video and perhaps a comment down below telling me how it resonated, because I love finding out if you guys actually resonate with what I'm saying here. And yeah, I offer personal readings if you're interested in that. It's gonna be linked down below in the description, as well as my oracle deck, the Ghost Oracle deck. And yeah, I hope I will see you soon, perhaps on my Etsy shop or perhaps in the next video. But until then, I wish you an amazing, fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye!